Oh, good morning.
Good morning.
Unfortunately, this is almost 12 hours before. We're about to go live here in a minute, you guys. We'll have
Dang, these.
seen that.
So, all of a sudden out here, the flying, are they just like little gnats?
They're gnats.
Just started dive bombing us out
Yeah.
of nowhere in this spot.
I would rather that than ticks.
Yes, speaking of, there really hasn't, I haven't seen any ticks.
No. We, ever since it was kind of mulched down, it's been a lot better. And then, clear, we're not right next to the camper, but we threw all that. And a lot of times we're by the camper, but kind of, we're at the animal shelter right now. You guys can tell we have a gate right here. We're working on the fencing. You guys will see later today what our fencing actually looks like. The finished product of the animal shelter.
Yeah.
As you guys can tell, I washed my hands a little bit, but
I've just been rubbing them.
yeah. We were pretty tired. Again, it's pretty close to almost going live right now, so we're working all the way to the end of the day, trying our absolute best to finish. We have run into problem after problem, but good, because we're coming up with solutions.
Yes.
We're figuring out different things. Pretty tired.
Yeah. I guess just everybody knows when you're building anything,
Yeah.
there's always, you always come into problems.
Never go smooth.
And then, I mean, we've already said it, but add in like everything's all spread out, and then building off grid
Yeah.
and all that jazz. It definitely adds to it, but we're not letting it get us down.
No, we are tired.
Yeah.
We are drained, but
It
we
just
are.
takes so much longer to do
Yeah.
one thing.
And I think that's something, it's a good lesson for all of you guys watching that want to do this lifestyle.
Especially if you want to do it on YouTube as well.
It takes even long. It at minimum doubles your time, because you're filming, you're trying to like tell a story, you're trying to take your shots, move the camera,
Yeah.
all that stuff, charge batteries. But it definitely, life would be interesting if we weren't on YouTube. But it's
What?
because of YouTube we get to live this crazy life.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like YouTube adds the interesting factor.
No, it does, but we would probably get a lot more done
Oh,
if it wasn't for YouTube.
100%.
Because we could just focus 100% of our time.
It's a, what do I call that?
Give and take.
A little catch-22
Yeah.
situation.
So, we are
With
not.
everything good comes bad.
Yeah, but we are not complaining
No.
at all. We are very thankful that we have the opportunity to do this, and we're very thankful that
Thankful
you
for
guys.
my Bristol Pirate hoodie.
She did get that. You guys will see on the rocker video. We'll show a little snippet. But I don't know. I am just exhausted. Trying to work with just a finger that's messed
I
up
was gonna say, update the people on your finger.
is very difficult. I did throw another Band-Aid on it.
Busted it open again.
It doesn't look bad. It's just doing stuff. It bust open, and I don't want blood on anything, and then I don't want dirt and stuff getting in.
Just dropping the blood and sweat.
Yeah.
No tears yet. Those will probably be coming soon.
They'll be coming.
They'll be here.
Not yet.
Yeah.
But it is 100% worth it. One thing that I'm very proud of us for, and this is hard to do for us, is before we started and before we also sat down right now, we made sure to clean up and move things and organize things out here. Right on that side of the camera is all of the junk, but it's all in one pile. And then we do have the gate here, because we're going to have a gate here,
Yeah.
so we're in this spot. But
That is a big difference.
we've tried to organize a little bit. We bought a calendar. I actually wrote in the calendar.
Yeah, I was gonna say, buying it's only
That's-
part of the thing.
Yeah, but that's a big step for us.
But there's been so many times I would like try and organize my life, my thoughts and everything,
Yeah.
and I would just buy it and I'd never write in it.
It happens. I think a lot of us can,
Relate.
relate to that. And for those that can't relate, it's a tough life.
Yeah, you're blessed your brain works the way it does.
Which we are. I'm grateful our brain works the way it does, because we're always thinking and moving and being creative. We're just not organized. Very creative, very thinking outside the box.
Yeah, I like the way your brain is, but I
Do
don't
ya?
like. I do. I don't like the way my brain is at all.
We'd get a lot more done if she was organized because she can keep me in line.
Well, that, and then a lot of people notice as well that I can't come up with words a lot.
Yeah.
And I look at you. It's actually another thing with ADD. I don't know, you can look it up if you want to do it or not.
Oh, I thought you were going to go more into that.
See? Nope.
Okay. So,
maybe it'll be a podcast.
yeah, one thing, if some of y'all could shadow us on the daily, it doesn't matter for, I guess the camper's a little different. If we're at the house in town, she'll leave the cabinets open. Every time she goes, she leaves it open. In the camper, the cabinets go up and they have to come down on their own. So, it's things like that. It's things like the trash can's right there, and I'll put the can on the counter. It's the little things that we do that would drive most people absolutely insane. It's just how our brains work.
Yeah,
and
it's
no
not
matter,
just like squirrel.
Yeah.
There's so much more to it.
It's very difficult. I'm glad we're both the same, but it's also terrible.
It's great. I mean, again, this is already stuff we said. It's great because we understand each other.
We don't fight over it.
It's like, I get it,
But it's bad.
it's bad.
We're both like that.
Yeah.
I don't know, but it works. It seems to work. We're where we're
working.
at now.
Yeah.
It's helped us this far, so I'm not complaining.
Keep
But
riding that train.
today, I would say today was a success.
Every day is a success.
No, we didn't get mad at each other. We didn't argue about anything.
No.
It's hard. It's difficult working and building with your significant other. And it's like the Junos say, they were out doing their cattle. Didn't they say that in the video? That
Maybe it was like whenever I was texting them about it.
maybe.
It was like, that's the second time in a row, though, that there was no arguments.
Oh yeah, we texted. And
Yeah.
I think we texted and said something along the lines of like, we would have been arguing the whole time.
Yeah, well, they offered to help us move our animals, and it was
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, that's what
know,
it was.
I don't think people need to be around for that because I already know we're gonna be arguing.
Yeah. So, if any of y'all have ever done anything with animals as a couple, that is your
Or built.
Yeah, that is your therapy. That's your time to get out all your anger and your feelings towards each other.
Yeah, you're gonna bring up things that are.
It doesn't even matter. You can't do
I was
that
like,
right.
what are you doing?
You can't do that right. Just like you leave the cans on the counter.
See?
No, we don't say that. But
Yeah.
y'all get the gist of it.
And realistically, we don't get too spicy with each other.
We
with
don't.
Building.
It's just more of.
It's every now and then it's like, don't talk to me like that.
Well, I don't think it's spicy with each other. I think it's more of like today, we're putting in fence posts, and you have to get them set before you could put your fence up, and they got to be straight, and the ground's super hard. We're having trouble digging holes. There's so many roots and rocks. It's not impossible to do it. It's just a lot of extra work to get it done. So you get frustrated, and then it's like, you're this far off, and you have to redig your hole over to get the post set right, and you can't. It's just not working. So you're frustrated, and then it's just, you're not frustrated at each other. It's just more of, I don't want to be frustrated, and
These dang bugs.
you get the
Brunt into the stick.
kind of, not really. It's not like I'm yelling at you over it. It's just more of, if I'm not in a good mood because of that, I'm not going to be in a good chipper mood just in general. You know.
I mean, it's definitely a lot better. It used to be we'd be snappy.
You were always snappy with me. I was never snappy with you. Always picking fights.
Well, as soon as with building, as soon as someone gets snappy, the other person's snappier.
Yeah.
But it's definitely you definitely aren't near as frustrated
Nah.
as you used to be.
They used to be bad.
But I'll tell you what, I am very frustrated with these flies right now. These bugs.
They gnats, baby. But yeah, I don't know. It is different. I think, honestly, a lot of it is we don't have outside stresses. And so, I'm not stressing over YouTube like I did before. I'm not stressing over, as of right now, we're not stressing over power. We're not stressing over water. We're not stressing over just our personal
Drama.
things. We're not stressing over comments on YouTube.
Yeah.
We're not, if we see a comment on YouTube and it's talking trash, we laugh about it. If it's some stuff in our personal life, we laugh about it. If it's, you know, something comes up or whatever, we just laugh about it. You know,
Roll with it.
it's not worth letting it get to you, and it's hard. Anybody that is on YouTube will realize not only do you got your normal stuff to deal with, you also have a million people giving you their opinion. And I think I finally just hit that point after years of YouTube of, I don't care.
I think it just got so ridiculous.
Yeah.
Where it's like, it really showed too of like how you could not, like, the people could not be more wrong. And it's
Yeah.
like,
No, let me tell you how your life is. No, we live in it.
yeah.
We know what we're doing.
Yeah, so at that point, it's like,
It's like,
eye-opening, why do I care?
yeah.
So,
Yeah. So, I don't know. We've learned a lot, and definitely, we got good news today. We can't say what it is, but we got a phone call, and it is a major, I can't believe we just thought of that right now.
yeah,
It is a major excitement and relief, and I don't,
Oh, I thought you were talking about something else.
what are you talking about?
Where it was going to be sent.
Oh, no.
I was so pumped about that.
I'm talking about the phone call.
call.
Well, we did get two really cool things today.
I could. Wow.
Maybe I said phone call.
I know, but I just got. You said a good, and then my mind immediately went to that.
Yeah, we did get two cool things today that, one, we don't need, we just want. The other one
Which is even better.
we need and want,
Yeah.
and it could really help us out big time a lot sooner than we expected. I'll say maybe it's a good thing we're getting that building.
Yeah.
Or that we got the building.
They're gonna be like, you slipped up.
Why?
You slipped up. You said getting, not got, and then you changed it to
No,
got.
no. Y'all crazy. But that'd be a clue as the building came at the right time. We'll just leave it at that.
Yeah.
So hopefully everything goes smooth for the live chat. We're literally going to do that here in a minute.
People also update on Lambo's potential girlfriends.
Mm-hmm.
It's still in the works.
Good update, baby.
Yeah. Well, like, people have been wondering. And,
We've just been so busy.
yeah, we're at the same place we were last time we updated you. It's hopefully going to happen.
Yeah.
Probably just one of them now, though. That's a new update.
Yeah. And
Instead of two, there's a mama, and I did learn it's a Watusi and Longhorn
mix.
cross.
Mix. Same thing.
And then the baby is Watusi, Longhorn,
And Highland.
and Highland.
So half Highland, quarter Longhorn, quarter. Actually, we don't even know what. We don't know if it's half and half, a Longhorn and Watusi.
That's true. We
But
just know it's got that.
We know it's at least half
Yeah.
Highland.
We're showing Flint, and he's like, that's not 100% Watusi. And I was like, oh, then I went back and looked, and
And
it
it's like,
does
yeah.
say Longhorn in it, too.
Yeah, so, but we don't care. We want a Longhorn anyways.
Yeah.
We're not going for a specific
Well,
thing.
Because we're not specific things. We
Yeah,
want
we are.
unique and cool
Yeah.
and
Keep going.
one of a kind.
Uh-huh.
And I don't know.
Anyways, we're not going for anything super specific, but
Just
we're
like
just,
what we like.
yeah, we're just going literally for something cool, something that,
And we try to think of what Lambo would like, you know?
you know, I have a type.
What? A girl?
Yeah, that's definitely my top. No, but I don't know. Just we're trying to get all this stuff done. That way we can go get Lambo girlfriend. People have been asking, Lambo's missing. Where is he? He's with his friends again.
Yeah.
He's with the neighbors. He kept wanting to get out and getting out, wanting to get out and get out.
We
So,
get him back, and then
literally just talked to the neighbors, said, hey, we'll be moving all the animals here in a minute.
he doesn't care.
Yeah, is it cool if he just stays with yours? He said, I don't care. He's like, you can just leave him here for as long as you need.
Mm-hmm.
So he's with his buddies right now and chasing some tail. And he'll be happy to come to the new property and have a girlfriend right away. And I don't think we'll have an issue. Plus, the fence we're working on, I think it's going to be plenty strong enough and big enough, and I don't think we'll have any problems.
Yeah.
So we'll leave
Hopefully
you
not.
We'll leave you off that. I'm tired. We're going to rest up for just a minute, go live. Again, hopefully it went smooth. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the live chat. And
Yeah.
if it didn't work, we tried. So it's probably a little dark, but again, we tried our best. So, all right, guys, we'll catch you in the next one. I'm freaking worn out.